is real. It's time to come get your full dose of truth for the week.
You got Mondays, history class, taught by Officer 500 Shariwan and Officer 500 Ahabawan. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, you got Word to the Unwise podcast from 6 to 7 p.m. Followed by the main event, Captain and Priest Hadaryala teaching scripture breakdown, the Bible like you never heard it before. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Wednesday, we got Priest and Officer 1000 Awaja teaching you all about the law. Tune in. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, you got myself, Priest and Officer 5000 Kazak Moth, joined by Priest and Officer 500 Barak Yah, teaching you the Brotherhood class from 5 to 7 p.m. Friday, learn to speak in the Holy Tongue, the Lashawan Kodash class, taught by Officer 1000 Katab. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, hold up. Turn the volume up, cause y'all should G on the track. When my AB sick as hell, think she tryna double back, but I ain't touching shit. There's something lame done had. Everything that we touch turn to flames, we some gas. And now you bout to make me mad. Why the fuck you try to pass me that shit? I almost gagged, fucking up my breath. You do that shit again, I'll beat your ass. I ain't thinking about them hoes I hit, I left that in my past. Hey,
bitches big G. Man, I'm all up in my bag, you can't see me. Finish shit, talk this beat, do you hear me? You a lame ass nigga tryna beat me. 20 deep in this camp, you wanna try me? How the fuck you living free, and you smoke weed? Bitch, I ain't tripping about you, I'ma do me. You asking why my diamonds shining, cause they BV. No, I am not a rapper, but I could be. I just met the bitch, she tryna cut my wee-wee. Paying for my food lane, call a bro and get it free. Man, I'm finna spit some shit, listen to me when I speak. Don't stand too close to me, I make you drown. These diamonds dancing off my neck gon' make me fucking drown. How the fuck these niggas hating and I'm making paper now? That garment fresh as hell, I might go have to spend this paper now.
man, I got a Glock, but I'd rather sock your ass. My man's a drug addict, wake up and smoke a pound of crack. Damn, upon a gas. And shorty try to dub me, now I was getting on my sauce from dad. But now she double back, stalking all up on my IG spam. Just is trying to scrap, cause all her friends is really trying to smash. But I can't be too mad, cause these diamonds on my teeth got me shining like some glass. Hey,
bitch, I'm back in. Finish shit, talk some more. Bring the track in. Me and Yash open doors, we like come in. You tryna get your rank up, be a soldier then. Man, we bringin' troops and you bringin' dope in. We the hood superheroes, we bringin' hope in. I can't fuck with no bitch without motion. Yeah, ayy, yeah. Man, we bringin' troops and you bringin' dope in. We the hood superheroes, we bringin' hope in. I can't fuck with no bitch without motion. Yeah, ayy.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're
Shalom, Yabashim Yahusha Barakatah to the Akim. Shalom, Yahweh Shamara Thumbashim Yahusha to the sisters. It's the Wednesday night law class for Northeast Ohio. I'm Officer Yashaba'am. All right, and this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. We've been teaching this truth since 1969 under Commander General Yana, teaching that blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians are the true Jews of the Bible, man. You understand? The true Jew, the true Jews of the Bible. All right, not some gangbangers, not some cosplayers, not some Africans. You understand? And not some not anything that your oppressor told you that you was, man. Your oppressor told you that you was a gangbanger. Your oppressor told you that you was African, that you come from Africa, man. No, that couldn't be any further from the truth, man. We fled into Africa. All right, but let's not get it twisted. That don't mean that we African. That was the case. That would mean that we is Irish. We American. You understand? We Puerto Rican. We Chinese. We all these other places. It's Israelites scattered abroad all throughout the earth, man. Do that mean that we Japanese just because it's black people in Japan? No. You understand? If that was the case, why ain't the Japanese coming to our aid right now in our time of need in America? Why the Chinese ain't coming to our aid right now? Why the East Indians ain't coming to our aid right now? You understand? You want to claim all these different things, man, but it don't even make sense. If you was African, the stupid Africans that run all the dominoes in your hood, they would have your back in your time of need, right? You see these celebrities, these goofy celebrities, man, and it's partially not their fault. They won't let them give money back to the actual people that need it, the Israelites. They won't let them give back money to them. They make them give their money away to the Africans. You understand? To keep up with the lie. All right, but understand something, man. Wait, hold up. It's like it. But understand something, man. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge is not trying to keep up with your oppressor's lies. We is telling you the truth of the Bible. We lie not. You understand? We coming up off of your oppressor's Pride Month. You understand? Which is something so sick and wicked and disgusting. Understand something, man. You got your real culture in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. It's coming out today. All right. If you a man, if you call yourself a man, so like it. That's what I love about this school, man. We teach men how to actually be men up in here, man. In the world, they don't teach you that. They teach you in the world that you could do what the females are doing. You could, as a man, you could be whatever you want to be. You could do whatever you want to do. That's what they teach you in the world. They teach you could wake up one day and just decide to change your gender, change your sex. That's what they tell you. I guess in the world, I could wake up one day and say I want to be a toaster and I'm a toaster. Or wake up one day and say I'm Batman and go outside in my underwear. My drawers outside of my underwear. Like I'm Batman. Cause that's what the world tell you. The world tell you you could do whatever you want to do. You understand? You could be whoever you want to be. You understand this is the sick culture of your oppressor. All right. It's like that of a child, man. He don't think about none of the things he does. He just thinks directly with his flesh. You understand? And that's gonna be the downfall of this place. All right. You see the topic of the class. All right, the topic of the class tonight, let me read it out for you, is there is no reason to have pride about being an abomination. All right? Your oppressor teach you to have pride. What does it mean to be prideful? Let's look that up. Nigga GP in the chat, what's going on?
Come on, man.
What's the definition of pride, man? Because your oppressor tells you to have pride for something that we gonna tell you. We're gonna pull the scripture for you later, but the Bible tells you that the Most High hates this thing. But your oppressor tells you to have pride over it. What is the definition of pride? It is a complex human emotion and cultural concept. It can be defined as a deep feeling of satisfaction in one's own achievements or qualities. Let me ask you something. What the hell have you achieved when you come out and say that you like rods and you a boy? What is the achievement in that statement? I'm trying to figure that out. You know, it's typical for you to have pride when you win something. You win a race, you should be proud about that. You graduate from high school or college, you should be proud about that. You know what I'm saying? You get an A on your exam, you should be proud about that. To wake up one day and sit on a rod and say and announce to the whole world that you sit on rods in your spare time, that is not something to be proud of. It's not something that you should have great satisfaction over. Like you just won an award. Like you just won a Grammy. This is the stupidity of the world, man. This is the stupidity of white people. Because let me tell you something. This is white culture right here. This is white culture. I'm going to just be point blank period with you. This is straight up white culture. All right. The white man told you back in the times of Rome that he don't even like women. He don't like women. I could pull the quote up if you want to. We got other stuff we're going to get into, so I ain't even going to pull the quote. I'm going to paraphrase it. If you don't believe me, look everything I'm up. Look it up. We ain't got a lot of you. You understand? Romans back in the day, they said that they don't want to, if it was up to them, they would just sleep with men because they understand me better. This is what they said out their own mouth. The only reason that they sleeping with these women is so they could procreate. This is what your oppressor has been pushing since all the way back then. And he ain't even got to push it. It's just who he is. This is just how he operates. And then you understand that ideology with that mindset, you understand why so many cases of white men killing their wives. Just committing the ultimate act of homicide in your own home. Because they don't like women. You understand? So you go out. It's like it. You go out trying to act like your oppressor. And it's all bad for you, man. You understand? Now let me pull up these statistics for you. All right. So this is the STD rates in the LGBTQ plus community. I can't even say that shit without stuttering. It's too many goddamn letters. Just say you like sitting on rods. The sit on rod community. I don't need all them damn letters. All right, let's go ahead. It says, while the entire LGBTQ plus community is diverse and not at uniform risk for STIs, data consistently show. I hate when I look something up and it contradicts itself immediately. That's like that one study that we looked up during the podcast last night that said all school shooters directly aren't white people, but then you look, it goes into it and it tells you that it's all white people that's doing the school shooting. So goddamn, nigga, you just cut yourself. But yeah, let's read this. It says, while the entire LGBTQ plus community is diverse and not at uniform risk for STIs. Data consistently shows that men who have sex with men and transgender women experience disproportionately higher rates of certain STIs. Good night. Well, you know what that means, man? You want to translate that? You want a nigga translate that? It means if you a boy and you like sleeping with boys, you're going to end up with AIDS. You're going to end up with herpes. You're going to end up with a big stupid bump in your mouth. You're going to wake up one day thinking shit's sweet. You're going to look in the mirror and you're going to find a big red bump on your face, probably 3 of them. You understand? You're going to be playing polka dot with them bitches. Because you didn't want to listen to what God said. God told you. It's in the Bible. Why you go against what the creator of all things said baffles me. It baffles me, man.
So, like you, sir, he didn't just put it in the Bible. He put it everywhere. Put it on the internet. Nigga put it in TV shows and commercials and everything. Like, they literally put black people on them herpes commercials smiling.
Good night. That's a heavy point, man, because that goes to show you, again, like I stated earlier, he's not pushing this on his people. He don't have to push this on his people. He's pushing it on your black behind. You understand? Back in the 60s, you would get jumped for saying some homosexual things.
You couldn't even get the chance to say pause.
Hey, you getting jumped, fam. Just for joking about it. Now, actually coming out, but bruh, that's why the term coming out of the closet is like it. That's why the term coming out of the closet would even exists. Because that shit was ostracized for the longest. You understand? We wasn't having that. We wasn't allowing that. Not in our communities. You understand? And this goes back to the scripture, man. We're gonna pull this scripture real fast because this is so heavy and this ties perfectly into why, you know what I'm saying, this is so prevalent, besides the fact that your oppressor is pushing it, but why this is so prevalent in our communities. All right. Slack you can pull Mark 3:27 for me.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 3 and verse 27. No man can enter into a strong man's house.
No man can what?
Enter into a strong man's house.
No man can enter into a strong man's house. Nah, this ain't talking about no physically strong man. You understand that? Because look at the earth today. Who is the strongest? Who is the fastest? You know what I'm saying? Who runs boxing? Who runs basketball? All these sports is black people. All right. So this ain't necessarily talking about physical strength. This is talking about a mentally strong person. You understand? A person that's apt to raise a household, to be a leader in the household. Not these weak ass niggas that we got today. The skinny pants wearing, nail painting, you know what I'm saying? Lip biting. These weak ass niggas today, man. Salakia. That's what this is talking about. This ain't talking about your physical strength. It's talking about your mental. So read that again.
No man can enter into a strong man's house.
No man can enter into a strong man's house. Go ahead.
And spoil his goods.
And spoil his goods. Spoil in this context means ruin. So spoil his goods, man. You can't break into a strong man's house and corrupt his kids, corrupt his wife. All right. Again, back in the day, you try to tell a man kids that it's okay to be alternative. The daddy would pop out and slap the piss out of you, man. He ain't letting that slide. He not even before you even get the opportunity to tell the kid that, the kid already saying, nah, nah. My dad told me, nah, we don't do that. You understand that? That is a strong man right there. That's a man, you know what I'm saying, with good leadership skills. And that's exactly what this is talking about. This is why we wasn't allowing this back in the day. Yeah, you can't enter into a strong man's house and tell his daughters what to do. Forget about it. Strong man's house, they daughters ain't prostituting themselves. They looking at themselves like how they are as daughters of the Most High, as royalty, as princesses. You understand? Delicate. All these things, all these respectable traits. There's nothing respectable about you being a goddamn sodomite. You understand? We're gonna get into the spirit of that the sodomites, because it is outright ridiculous. Everybody talks about that. Everybody likes to say, how do you know that the Bible and the prophecies in the Bible is real? The Bible told you thousands of years ago that there is nothing new under the sun, and you could see the same spirits reincarnating back on the earth. You understand? That's how you know right there. The spirits that Esau had back then is the same spirit that's prevalent today. And the same spirit that Sodom and Gomorrah had back then is the same spirit that's on these people today. You understand? But don't you worry, man. We're going to break that down a little later. Go ahead.
Except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
Except he will first bind the strong man. So tie the strong man up. What is the oppressor done today? He is taking a man out of the household. All right? We got all these narratives talking about black people ain't good parents. Probably because your white behind won't let us be good parents. You scared to death of a black family being together. That's why you made it to where the woman could only get government support if the man wasn't prevalent in the household. But we got stupid racists walking around saying that black people ain't good parents. Dumb, you won't let us be good parents. What are you talking about? We were good parents. You bombed our cities. You understand? You won't let us be good. That's the problem right there. Go ahead.
Verse 28. Verily I say.
So like, can you read that last part where you was?
Yeah, come. And then he will spoil his house.
And then he will spoil his house. So you got to get rid of that man first. That's how you get to the house. That's how you ruin the rest of the house. You understand? That's the same thing that Esau did back in the garden. We were just talking about this, man, how the same spirits are prevalent on the earth. The same thing that happened with Eve in the garden. She separated Adam from Eve. And then that's when he deceived Eve. Well, that's the exact same thing that's happening today. He separates the man out of the household by telling a woman, "Oh, you can't get these government benefits if you got a man. You gotta put him on child support first." And now that those two are at odds with each other, now he pushes these narratives. Now he tells the woman that it's okay to prostitute yourself. Now it's okay to sell your goods on OnlyFans. You understand? That's how he pushes this on our people. I just read a study earlier today that said Michigan is the number one state when it comes to buying OnlyFans content. God damn.
Y'all some freaky fucks, man.
That's some freaky ass niggas, man. And it said it wasn't like it was some regular number. It said 18 million.
Shit. Michigan
alone spent 18 million on internet box. God damn, this ain't even a real thing. You spending it on virtual box. That nigga looking it up. He thought I'm lying. He think I'm lying.
I can't believe that shit, man.
What it say?
No, I looked up the population.
Oh.
Cause I wanted to ratio the amount of people who buy it
Oh.
to who live here.
Damn, what's the population?
10.15.
Damn. What's the percentage on that?
You said
that's about 20%.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. You said how many people?
How what was the number? Spending it?
Yeah. Count.
Oh shit, I don't even remember what I said. Shit, I gotta go back. You got more on that scripture?
Wow. Oh wait. It was on 28.
Oh, what it say? Is it on topic?
Kinda. Yeah. A little bit.
Oh no, you could drop that. All right. So now you understand why he is separating the man from his family. You understand? He doing that to get to your kids. Doing that to get to your wife. You understand? That's why everybody likes to say that we equal. This, that, and the third. When it was a established ranking order of the earth. It's a hierarchy on this earth. And it's like that for a reason. All right. It's the man, then it's the woman, then it's the kids. And what's so funny to me about that is everybody wants to say that the man and the woman is equal, is the same. You don't never say that the woman and the kids is the same. Y'all don't never say that those two are equal. Why don't you say the kids are above the woman then? Since you so against this hierarchy, and to an extent, you can actually say that if you in the world, your kids are above you. Your kids are above you because you served them. You will let your kids be the reason you sin against the Most High. You see in the Bible that it says that Christmas is a pagan holiday, and you say, yeah, but I'm just doing it for the kids. Your kids are above you. You serving your kids. You con out of one conning your child. You might want to take a step in the mirror and ask yourself, man, who is the parent? Is your child your parent? Is your child your guardian? All right, let's get back on this topic, Salakia. Back to this damn, I can't speak. Statistic says, I'm gonna just start from the top. Wait, hold up. Oh yeah, I remember where I was. It says it says men who have sex with men and transgender women, aka men that's referring to themselves as a woman. So both of these are men with men interactions. It says experience disproportionately higher rates of certain STIs compared to their heterosexual cisgender counterpart. I don't know why I said heterosexual cisgender, man. Just say heterosexual. You won't gotta add all these extra unnecessary words. All right.
Gender roles and shit.
This is not due to identity itself, but rather the factors like the number of sexual partners, specific sexual practices of sexual partners, potential barriers to healthcare access, and the prevalence of specific infections like syphilis. All right. Key findings regarding higher rates. Men who have sex with men are significantly impacted by syphilis. You still want to do this, man? Is this still something that you want to be proud about? It says with recent increases seen across the United States. God damn, it's still going up. It ain't like it stopped. You would think in 2026, with all the access to healthcare we got, with all the access to these medicines, with all the access we got to information, condoms. That's
the biggest one right there.
All this protection we got, and we still got, you know what I'm saying, all these diseases going around. That's because you cannot protect from something God told you not to do, dumb. That right there is where y'all messing up at. You think you could just put a rubber on, say, God knows my heart, and you just not gonna get syphilis, nigga? No. You gonna get syphilis 2 times. You gonna get double syphilis. I ain't even say it right that time.
Syphilis 2 times.
You're gonna get syphilis X squared divided by herpes. You understand? You think you could just do whatever the hell you want to do, and God just gonna sit there and watch you do it? No, because he told your dumbass what's gonna happen if you do it. That's like you jumping out of an airplane without a goddamn parachute on and expecting you to live. You expect to live after you throw away your parachute and jump out of an airplane. No, you're gonna die. It's gonna be a very painful landing. All right. In this case, the painful landing is syphilis, though. Other STIs. Gay and bisexual men also experience higher rates of other STIs, including chlamydia and gonorrhea. God damn. I mean, when you start looking up the pictures of these STDs, like that's when it should click in your mind. Like, is this something I really want to do? Have you ever seen somebody with monkeypox? It's finna be you. You're not gonna have to look it up in a minute. It's gonna be you. All you're gonna have to do is look in the mirror. You still want to go through with this? Why would you want to do that?
The niggas not finna have a fun time peeing.
It's about to be the worst part of their day. Niggas about to be like, damn, I gotta pee again. Niggas gonna want to cut y'all wee-wee off. Don't cut your wee-wee off, man. Just do what God said. That's all you gotta do. You make things way harder than it gotta be. All you gotta do is follow what God said. Shalom, Yabashim Yoshabrak. Oh yeah. Khan.
So you put it to your dad to also Lamont?
Yeah, I reported the cap.
Okay.
All right. Shalom, Christ. All right. Yeah. Where was we at? Like
you was talking about them damn niggas getting the burner.
Yeah, that burning sensation. You said you got the scripture for it.
No, I think you was about to do the scripture.
Oh no, we got more on this. These statistics. These niggas act like they don't want to hear the Bible. I'm gonna give them something they can hear. I'm gonna give you exactly what you're looking for, man. These statistics, because you said you don't believe in the Bible. All right, we look up these statistics, and they saying exactly the same thing the Bible's saying. Who the dummy? You the dummy. You could have just looked in the Bible. It's gonna say the exact same thing. See, what y'all don't understand is science is catching up to the Bible. All right, the Bible ain't catching up to science, nigga. The Bible was written thousands of years ago. How is the Bible catching up to science? Can never be that way. These white men that think they so smart, you're really dumb as hell. You spending billions and trillions of dollars to know information that we know just by being in this school. You understand? You didn't have to spend $1 billion to let people know not to be a sodomite. We telling you right now for free. In the Isupk, we telling you right now, don't do it. You're gonna get syphilis. you don't need $1 billion for that. It says gay and bisexual men also experience higher rates of other STIs, including chlamydia and gonorrhea. Yes, I know I read that already. I read it again. It's because I felt y'all needed to hear that again, all right? Transgender populations. Studies have also found elevated STI rates among transgender women and non-binary people compared to other populations. Now imagine that. You spend all that goddamn money to get your wee-wee chopped off just for it to still burn when you pee. That's messed up. Now you got to deal with the fact that you chopped half of it off and it still burns. The remaining wee-wee you got left, it burns when you use it. God damn, that's a horrible life. Half of it's going, half of it's burning. Studies have also found elevated STI rates among transgender women and non-binary people compared to other populations. Why these disparities exist? Behavioral factors. Higher rates can be associated with a larger number of sexual contacts and more potential sites for infection. What is this telling you right here? If you a sodomite, you overly freaked out, man. That's what it's essentially saying. If you call yourself alternative, bisexual, transgender, all these things, it don't take much for you to take your pants off. Therefore, your STD race is gonna be higher because you taking your pants off for anything with legs that look good to you. That 6'5" brown skinned nigga over there, yeah, he could get it. That 5'5" light skinned girl over there, she could get it too. Everybody that you walk past, you taking your pants off for. That is the life of a sodomite. All right. And then you wonder why you got a burning sensation in between your legs. You wonder why. Common sense would tell you why. All right, man. Let's get in the book of Slakia. Genesis 19:1.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 19 and verse 1. And there came two angels to Sodom at even.
There came two angels to Sodom at even. Sodom is a city. All right. It's a city that I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all, man.
Man, it's a good story. They gotta hear this.
Go ahead.
And Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them.
Lot, he sat at the gate of Sodom and he seen the two angels and he meted them at the door. Go ahead. He meted them at the gate. Go ahead.
And he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. Verse 2. And he said, Behold now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways.
And look, this nigga Lot. This nigga Lot, he tried to get the angels to stay in the crib for the night. Cause he already knew what type of city this was, man. This was an overly freaked out city. This is just like America. All right, you go downtown during June. I mean, it's like during Pride Month, and you gonna see niggas doing cartwheels in tutus and skirts. When we went down to Cleveland that 1 year during Pride Month, it was crazy. It was like something I've never seen before. It was
Sodom and Gomorrah in real life.
It was Sodom and Gomorrah in real life. Seen a big 6'3", 250-pound man in a goddamn dress.
Smiling.
He was cheesing hard as hell. And then he started twerking. Hey, fam.
Yeah, shit, that was the rule breaker right there.
He started bouncing that ass till he can't no more, fam. I had to show major discipline, man. I was gripping my baton the whole time. Hey, that shit was Cap, he checked me like 3 times for that too. He's like, "Hey man, you gotta stay disciplined. What you doing, nigga? I'm gripping this damn baton like a cop. Nigga, I'm holding this bitch. I'm like, I'm itching to use this motherfucker. Cap like, stay disciplined.
Oh shit, man.
Man, that was Sodom and Gomorrah. That is like the closest you're gonna get to seeing Sodom and Gomorrah in real life. Pride Month in America, you understand? So Lot, he's seen these 2 angels, man. These angels, they ain't come to play no game. They came to judge the city. That's why they here. All right, they came to pass judgment on this city. And Lot, he ain't want them to see what go down in Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why he tried to get them to stay in the crib for the night. You understand? Imagine you got a captain in your city. You know your city is notorious for having fag parades. And all the nightclubs is fag infested. You gonna tell that captain, man, yeah, I think we should just stay in the crib tonight. I'll grab you some grub. Everything's on me. I'll grab you some bottles. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of situation. You understand? You don't want this captain to raise his eyebrow at you because of your surroundings. But this is even worse because these angels, they ain't here to just look. They're here to judge this city. All right. So go ahead.
And they said, "Nay, but we will abide in the street all night." Verse 3.
They said nay, but we will abide in the street all night. They got orders to check this city out. All right. So they ain't standing in the crib with Lot. Go ahead.
And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him, and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat.
He made them a feast, unleavened bread. Good night. They tell you, this ain't our culture. He made them unleavened bread. Come on, man. You asking us why we have a feast of unleavened bread, why we have Passover? Because it's our culture, nigga. He made them unleavened bread. Go ahead.
Verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter.
Before they laid down, the people of Sodom, they surrounded this nigga Lot crib. Good night. Had old and young niggas surrounding this man crib. Good night. that is wild, man. Man, you do that shit outside my crib, man. Lord be with you. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna sound like the 4th of July. It's gonna sound like the 4th of July for sure. Go ahead.
Verse 5, and they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came into
Good night. Where are the what?
Where are the men which came into thee this night?
Where are the men which came into thee this night? He said, bring me them men. God damn.
He did say that.
Go ahead.
Bring them out unto us.
God damn. Come on, fam. What?
Bring them out unto us, that we may know them.
They don't want to get to know you.
Verse 7, and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly.
Allah said, and I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. This is a cut right here, man. If this was something you was supposed to be doing, if you was supposed to be going out to niggas' cribs and saying you wanna what? Yeah, what did they say, brother?
And Lot went out unto the door, Salakia, and Lot went out unto the door unto them. Am I reading the wrong thing?
Yeah, if you was supposed to be going to niggas' cribs and telling them to come out onto you, Lot wouldn't have been saying do not so wickedly. You understand that? That's a cut right there. Go ahead.
Verse 8, behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
Good night. Allah said, man, don't be so wicked, man. I got 2 daughters that ain't been touched in the crib. You can have them. Man. Don't do what so wickedly. Go ahead.
And do ye to them as is good in your eyes.
Do whatever you want to do to them. Just don't do it to the men. God damn. That right there is a cut to Christianity, because Christians think that just sex by itself is something wicked. They say that, and then they go have all the nasty, unadulterated sex they can have. Oh, even they don't believe what the hell they saying. niggas supposed to wait till marriage. How you waiting till marriage in the strip club? You selling it for $200.
But you niggas not even supposed to be gay.
Damn.
Half the niggas up in the Christian church. If not, all the niggas in the Christian church is gay. It's lucky.
Come on, man. Yeah, you gotta have a little fruit in your tank to sit up in the Christian church and listen to all that singing and dancing. I couldn't even sit virtually in a goddamn Christian, whatever you call that. It's too gay. You understand? Go ahead. Where you was at, brother? Slacky.
Only unto these men do nothing.
Only unto these men do nothing. My daughters, you could do whatever you want to them, man. But the men, leave the men alone, man. Go ahead.
For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof. Verse 9, and they said, stand back.
Damn. They said, move around, nigga. We want what we want. God damn. Is this not the spirit of America today? This right here sounds like a lot of pride right here. Just the fact that they had the audacity to come outside a man's house and surround his house. This ain't some small friend group. This is a mob we talking about. This is a mob of people, just like that mob of people that surrounded us at camp. This is essentially, you know what I'm saying? It could have been more than that. But this is essentially what's going on in this situation, man. This is a mob of people that surround his lot house, all with the goal of to get these men out. That sounds like pride to me. That sounds like that prideful spirit. You understand? And this is why we say that America is Sodom and Gomorrah reincarnated on the earth. All right. I guarantee you, if you did something like this today in America, you would be applauded for it. They would tell you, period. Go chase that man. Clock it. That's what they would tell you. They would applaud that. F the fact that it goes against everything in the Bible because you doing what you want to do in your heart. All righteousness don't matter. What God say don't matter. That's that prideful spirit. Go ahead.
And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will needs be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them? And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door.
God damn, man, this is too much, man. You about to break down this nigga door? Come on, fam. You wildin'. go ahead.
Verse 10. But the men put forth their hand and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut to the door.
God damn, these niggas about to rape them. Come on, fam. Go ahead. No means no.
It's like it. Verse 11. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they wearied themselves to find the door. Verse 12. And the men said unto Lot, hast thou here any besides, son-in-law, and thy sons, and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city? Bring them out of this place.
So this is what the angel said after they seen how wicked and disgusting these niggas in Sodom was. He said, get all your kids, get all your kinfolk, and get out of here. Go ahead.
Verse 13, for we will destroy this place.
For we will what?
For we will destroy this place.
Before we will pray for this place.
For we will destroy this place.
Before we love this place.
For we will destroy this place.
For we have pride for this place.
For we will destroy this place.
For we will destroy this place. He's seen how lustful and alternative this place was. And this is what they said. Read it one more time.
For we will destroy this place.
Good night.
Because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord. And the Lord hath sent us to destroy it.
That's why they came here to Sodom. All right. They ain't just do a welfare check on Lot, nigga. They was sent by the Most High. All right. They was sent by the Lord to see, you know what I'm saying, the wickedness of Sodom and Gomorrah, how wicked it was. And just like Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed, and you could look this up. This is a real story. A lot of people think this is just some made up story in the Bible. You look up the land of Sodom and Gomorrah today, and it was left exactly how the Bible said it would be left. It said,
don't spoil it, man.
Oh yeah, we about to drop it right here. But yeah, it said that you would never be able to grow on this place again or plant things on this place again. That's exactly what happened. Got destroyed by rock. Got destroyed by a meteoroid. As your Caucasian Pepe tells you. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law. Verse 15. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. Verse 16. And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city. Verse 17.
It's like you could drop that.
Okay.
Let's get 1 John 2 and 15 real quick.
It's the book of 1 John chapter 2 and verse 15. Love not the world.
Love not the what?
Love not the world.
Love not the what?
Love not the world.
Love not the world. What does the world tell you? The world tells you could be whoever you want to be with. You could be whoever you want to be. That's what the world tells you today. All right? The world tells you today that it's okay to be bisexual. It's okay to have threesomes. It's okay to do all these disgusting things that the Most High tells you is wrong. All right? That's what the world tells you. The love of the world is your actions. What is your actions? What are your actions? That's how you express your love for something. If you love the Most High, you will hear that he says, don't lay with men. You know what I'm saying? You will hear that and acknowledge it as the truth and not do it. But if you love the world, you're going to say, F that. God knows my heart, and go commit all the nasty, disgusting sex, and then go to your doctor's office and be surprised when they tell you got gonorrhea. Go ahead. It's like, can you plug this computer up?
I don't have a USB-C.
No, that cord right there, it just fell. I unplugged it so you can get past. Good. I just need to pick it up. God damn. You sound like one of them niggas peeing.
Alright, where was we at? 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Love of the Father is not in him. If you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you. All right? Loving the world is a direct contradiction to what the Most High tells you. All right? Most High tells you it's wrong to, you know what I'm saying, be a sodomite. Trying to find a way to say that without getting shadow banned. The world tells you that it's wrong to be alternative. It's wrong for you to be the LGBTQ plus lifestyle, to be a sodomite. No, it's like that's not what the world says. That's what the Bible says. And the world says the opposite. The world says come as you are, which is pause in itself, man. God damn. Pause. Go ahead.
So like in verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh.
The lust of the flesh. That's all that's in the world, man. You don't think about nothing besides who look good, who smell good, who know how to suck rod.
Damn.
Who suck rod the best? That's what they posting on Instagram, GP. They go on Instagram and they say, I lost my favorite eater. I need one. Slide up. God damn. And then you be surprised when you tell a sister that sex is marriage. You would think she'll be like, oh, okay, bet. They get mad about that now. They get upset. That's why. Cause this is all they know. The love of the flesh. You understand? Who make you feel the best? Who make you feel good? Who trick on you? That's what they say now. Who tricking on you? God damn. Go ahead.
In the lust of the eyes, so like in the
In the
pride.
lust of the eyes. Who fall victim to that the most? Niggas. Who look good? You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never seen flies or bugs get around you as soon as you put on some cologne. You know what I'm saying? Flies come around what you call churches as well. Don't get it twisted. You think they only come around shit. No. They come around anything. Which means what? What's the analogy in that? You gotta know what that person, you know what I'm saying, is working with from the inside. You gotta get to know that person. That's why it's a courting system in this school. These niggas in the world, they just say, whoever look good, I'm pulling my meat out. You look good, I'm pulling my meat out. And I'm never talking to you again. That's what they teach you in the world. Go ahead.
In the in the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. You want me to keep going?
Go on, you can keep going.
Verse 17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof.
The world pass away. Everything that's cool today ain't gonna be cool tomorrow. Just like how we told you earlier, you got jumped back in the day for being a faggot. Today it's cool to be a faggot. It ain't always gonna be cool to be a faggot though. Or maybe it is. That ain't the point. The point is you can't follow behind what America tells you is okay. I'll give a perfect example. Back in the 1900s, it was considered you were considered a person of mental illness if you were of the sodomite lifestyle. Now today, they pass marriage laws to where y'all can get married now. Do that mean it's not wrong no more? No. It's still wrong. All right. It was wrong back then and it's wrong today. You understand? That's the point of the scripture right here. You can't look at your oppressor as a means to know what is right and what is wrong because he's wrong. Everything he does is wrong. The way he got America was wrong. He stole it from your brothers. First of all, he let our brothers, you know what I'm saying, get them settled in the land, how to navigate the land. And then once they welcomed him into the land, he slimed them out, man. He backdoored them. You understand? He kicked them off their own land, put them on reservations. You understand? And you treat the white man's word as if it's golden when it's not. The white man's word is shit. It's straight boo-boo. You can't rely on his word at all. You can't rely on nothing he say. All right? He's the biggest snake in human history. He a bigger snake than actual snakes. You understand? Go ahead.
Comment on comment. Select it. You want me to restart the scripture?
Yeah, that's fine.
And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of God abideth forever. Verse 18. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard, the Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time.
It's like you could drop that. Let's get Genesis 2:18.
The book of Genesis, chapter 2, and verse 18. And the Lord God has said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him an helpmeet for him.
I will make him a what?
An helpmeet for him.
I will make him a helpmeet. Understand something, man. Why did I pull this? God created man first. All right, he made men first. And he said it is not good for them to be alone. Don't you think if he wanted men to be together, he would have just left the men by themselves and told them to intermingle? He didn't do that. He created the men first, and then he said it's not good for them to be alone. And then he created what it says, a helpmeet, which is a woman. That is a man's helpmeet, a woman. All right? Not another 6'5", 275-pound grown man. The hell you gonna do with that? Only thing he can help you with is lifting up a bed and taking it down some stairs. Lifting up something. All right? All right, let's grab the book of Leviticus 18 and 22.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 18 and verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
As with what?
As with womankind.
As with womankind. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as you would with a woman. That's what the Bible said. Don't lay with a man as you would with a woman. All right? Now, why is it even saying that? Why is it making that comparison? First off, because that comparison is the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to lay with a woman. That's all it's supposed to be, man. And it made that comparison for a specific reason, for you dumbass niggas. For you simple ass niggas that's gonna say, so it's wrong for me to lay with my brother? I grew up laying feet to head with my brother. Am I wrong for doing that? Shut your goofy ass up. That's why I said, thou shalt not lie with mankind as you would with a woman. You don't lay feet to head with your rib, do you? No, you lay head to head. You lay neck to neck. You lay chest to chest. You lay booty to wee wee. All right, that's how you lay with her. So however you lay with your woman, you don't lay the same way as you would with your brother. You understand? If at all. Some of you niggas that ask that question don't even got brothers. You asking for your bestie that you got a crush on. You fag. Get counsel. You ain't fooling me. You ain't asking that question for your actual brother. You hate your actual brother. You asking that for the homeboy you got that you would have always liked. You faggot. I can't say that word.
PR training, man. I keep telling you.
I don't think I can say that. It's like these niggas are straight homos asking that dumbass question. Read that again.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind.
What's that?
That's juice.
Man, I don't get this shit out of my face, man.
This nigga's alcoholic. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination.
It is an abomination. Good night. It's something that God hates. The fact that y'all go out and y'all suck all the rod, not some of it, all of it. And then after you You get in these forums, you get in these Reddit forums, and you say, "Yeah, I know I did a bad thing today, man. I know I did something that was just so wrong. But listen, I don't feel bad because I just know deep down inside, God knows my heart. Shut the fuck up. All right, Salakia. I definitely can't say that.
Definitely can't say that shit.
You gotta stop me, man.
I tried. Told you need PR training.
Yeah, bro. You gotta stop me. Yeah, bro. No, man. The Bible says that this is an abomination. You understand? That is something that the Most High hates. That's what an abomination is. Something that he hates. He despises this thing. So the fact you do the thing that he hates, and then after you do it, you say, God knows my heart. That is the ultimate sign of disrespect. That's the ultimate sign of disrespect. You wouldn't go hang with your homeboy's biggest op and then go meet back up with your homeboy and say, yeah, man, I was hanging with the ops earlier, man. But you already know, man, I'm your biggest supporter. Whatever you need, I'm gonna call you, man. I mean, you call me. You know what I'm saying? He's going to slap you, if not pistol whip you. You understand? He ain't gonna trust you no more. All right? Because you just completely disregarded everything that he told you. He told you that he was beefing with him. He told you him and the boy you was just hanging with ain't cool, and you still went and hung with him. So now he can't trust you. Guess how the Most High feel after that? A lot of y'all think that just because he's the highest power, that he just supposed to let everything slide. He just supposed to look at what you're doing and just say F it. No. He's seeing you be a fuck nigga every day. He watching it. It's lucky. I should say the angels is watching it, which is even worse because that mean they taking note of it. They taking note of all the things that you doing. And then they reporting it back to the Most High. You think he just listening to these reports with a smile on his face? No. You're not happy when he see these reports. He just said this is something that he hates. So you think he listening to the angels tell him that you just sucked all the rod on 8 Mile? You think he listening to that with a smile on his face? they think he happy to hear that. No, he's not happy to hear that at all. You just made him angry. All right? So when you go to the doctor's office later, you get syphilis, you get gonorrhea, you get the big H, you get the big A. You want to understand why God is doing this to you. Hey, they always ask that after they do the fuck shit. Why are you doing this to me? You did it to yourself, dumb. You slept with that man. God ain't do it. God ain't sleep with that man. And he ain't tell you to sleep with the man. You slept with the man. Now you confused and you upset. You sleep with the man and reap the consequences of doing that thing. You got verse 23.
On Leviticus 18.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast.
Read that again.
Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith.
Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. All right. Bestiality. That ain't something too much that black people got to worry about right now. But it is going to be something we got to worry about because y'all follow behind the oppressor. Y'all love following behind the oppressor. Everything that the oppressor do, you take it as your own. You take it as if it's your culture. You took his gang banging from him. You took his drug dealing from him. You took his drug addiction from him. Now you taking his pennant yeah, I ain't gonna say that word. His
bugging tonight, man.
His penetration addiction. You took his penetration addiction from him. You took it from him. All right. Well, if you took all those things from him, who's to say at this point that you're not gonna take his bestiality fetish from him as well? Because we all know who laying with the dogs. It ain't no secret. It's the white people. They laying with the dogs, man. That is crazy. Just to even think, how do you even get in that predicament where you on your hands and knees for a dog, taking it in doggy style with the dog? How does that happen? Anything's possible when you are of the tribe of Esau, man. It's a nasty, disgusting, vile nation. Any white boy, any quote unquote uppity white boy that is in your life, they trying to get smart with you. I want you to disrespect them to the utmost degree. Any white girl that think that she Taylor Swift, you're not. You're not. Not even a little bit. And Taylor Swift not even shit. These celebrities don't wash up. I don't know if y'all know that or not. These white celebrities, they getting all these millions. I don't know what they spending it on, but they not spending it on soap. I promise you that.
OnlyFans.
God damn, the celebrities buying it too? I don't know, man. You might be on to something, GP. I know they ain't buying soap, that's for sure. If they white, they ain't buying clothes too much either. Cause what the hell Adam Sandler wear?
That nigga wear fucking t-shirt,
blue jeans,
some shorts and some sandals.
And some Skechers sometimes. That's what Adam Sandler wear. He's a multi-million-dollar actor. Is he on Forbes? I don't know. He might be on Forbes. And I bet you a stack that nigga is musty. I bet a stack that nigga musty. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole breakdown in itself. Go ahead.
Verse 20. Oh, select. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto.
God damn.
It is confusion.
It is what?
It is confusion.
It is confusion, man. I pray that the house of Israel reads this scripture and they look at the white people taking rod from dogs and they don't get any funny ideas. I pray. But who's to say that is the case with the Christian church, man? The Christian church has done some diabolical things to our people. The Christian church has told them that it is okay to be a drug addict, a drug dealer. They had Meech in the church selling drugs, giving the pastor drug money. The pastor like, "You're not welcome here, brother. Take your seat. You're not welcome here, brother." That's how he had the pastor. And then you wonder why black people are the way we are right now. Why we so destroyed. Why we don't know where we come from. Go ahead.
Verse 24. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for all these
Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things. All right, you are doing yourself a disservice. That's a point that we gotta reiterate. We breaking down these scriptures, man. We breaking down these laws. This is the law class, but this ain't like your white man laws. The laws of the Bible and the laws of America is different. The laws of the government, they looking for a reason to lock you up, because once you're locked up, you are a slave. They can get what is it called? Free labor out of you, or not free, highly reduced labor out of you. I was watching documentaries. A lot of these, you know what I'm saying, people, these prisoners, that's the word. A lot of these prisoners, they work jobs and they work it at a reduced rate. They don't work it at the you complain about minimum wage. You think your minimum wage right now is bad. These prisoners have minimum wage to the third degree. They get $3 an hour. And they have them work the most hours out of all, you know what I'm saying, the employees on that payroll. They work the most hours. All right. And it makes sense business wise, but that's why they hound you to the degree that they do today. They want you to in jail so they can get that reduced labor out of you. You understand? The laws of the Bible ain't like that. The laws of America are put in place so they can lock your black ass up. The laws of the Bible are put in place to set you apart from other nations, to put you on high above all these nations. You will follow the laws of the Bible. You will be at a level that everybody else ain't at. You understand? You will be at a level of success that other brothers in this truth ain't at. You understand? It will accelerate your success rate. You understand? Cap tell me this all the time. The discipline that you get from being in this school is something that you just can't put a price on. You understand? And he is 100% right. He is 1,000% right when he says that, man. The discipline that you can obtain from being in this school, you still have to apply it. That's the thing as well. It's one thing to have the access to, it's another thing to actually apply it. If you apply the discipline that we teach in school, it will set you at a status in the world that everybody else just ain't operating at. You understand? It's like you could read that again if you could.
Okay. Fucking beat just threw me off.
No, we gonna slime that nigga out later off cam.
Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you.
For in all these the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you. All the other nations, they get down like this. All right. Everybody look at the East Indians like they some holy nation, like they some uppity body of people. They probably worse than all of them. I can't even say that.
You got the Africans.
I can't even say that. I'm gonna let the Bible talk. The Bible said that they all on the same level. And the Bible is right, because everybody looking at Epstein Island like, what the hell? Y'all got all this money just to spend it on kids. What y'all doing? And that's exactly what the East Indians is doing. They got clubs for this. They got a term for this. Bakabazi boys.
Damn.
And as a matter of fact, next time one of them gas station clerks piss me off, yeah, I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass like white on rice. You better be quiet if I tell on your uncle, bro. I seen what your uncle into, bro. You like them Makabazi boys. What? How do you know about that? Get out of my store. I can't do the accent like you do, GP. I can't do that accent, man. I don't know how you be doing that shit. I nigga got Muslim friends on the low or something. Go ahead where you was at. It's lucky.
Okay. Verse 25. I think. And the land is defiled. Therefore I do visit the iniquity thereof upon it. And the land itself vomiteth out her inhabitants. You want me to keep going?
Come.
Verse 26. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. Keep going.
Nah, it's like you read that again.
Ye shall therefore keep my statutes.
What verse you at?
26.
Leviticus 24? 18?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you could drop that. Go to Leviticus 20 and 13 if you could.
It's the book of Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 13. For man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman. Both of them have...
As he would with what?
As he lieth with a woman.
As he would with a woman. You understand? The Bible flows like a river. It's the same thing that he said in 18. He had to reiterate it. But mind you, the Old Testament is all the laws. Well, he said this multiple times in his Bible. All right, this ain't something that he brushing over. He said it multiple times. So the fact you still sucked on that rod. Yeah, man. Don't be confused when you reap what you sow. Go ahead.
Kind. So like it. I lost what I was saying. Oh. For man also lie with the woman as he lie with mankind. So like it. If a man also lieth with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
Both of y'all committed an abomination. Hey, America trying to tell you, they trying to make being a sodomite something that's tough. Something masculine. You can never make letting another grown man sodomite you masculine. All right. And just the fact I said it like that goes to show you that the narrative that he's been pushing it is working. He like to tell you that if you a top, that make you an alpha, that make you a man. Nigga, no, it doesn't. Both of y'all are lavender lads.
That nigga sweet as hell.
Both of y'all are lavender lads, man. You understand? Y'all both sweet as hell, and y'all both are going to get put to death by the Most High. All right? Go ahead.
They shall surely be put to death.
God damn. They should be what?
They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
Their blood shall be upon them. Don't be asking questions like, well, what you mean I only got 30 days to live, doctor? The blood is all upon you. The doctor can't do nothing. Don't be mad at the doctor. Don't be mad at the Most High. Be mad at yourself. You the one that wanted to do this. You the one that was so pressed to join this lifestyle. You the one that had the pride. So I want you to be prideful when you go see that doctor too. Have that same pride, man. You understand? Have that same pride. Go ahead.
Kind. Verse 14. And if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire. Damn. Both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. You keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Verse 15. If a man lie with the beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. Verse 16. And if a woman approach unto any beast, and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Keep going.
Nah, you could drop that. Let's get Romans chapter 1 and verse 25.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God unto a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Who did that? Your oppressor did that, man. Your oppressor is the one that told you it's okay to be a sodomite. Your oppressor is the one that told you to it's okay to have preferences. Your oppressor is the one that told you could wake up one day as a 5-year-old boy and say, you know what? I think I want to be a 6-year-old girl. Your oppressor is the one that told you that, man. So who changed the truth of God into a lie? The answer is your oppressor. He did that. Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie, and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator?
You worship and you serve the oppressor more than you serve God, man. You seen the oppressor back in 2016. Was that 2016 or 14? Where he changed it to where you could get legally married in America to another man.
16.
That was 2016. You seen him do that, and you said, "All right, bet it's my time." You said, "F what God said. F what the Bible said." I don't give a F what laws a cave beast passed, man. That's what you gotta know. Why the hell would I care what laws he passed? Just like voting. Fucking dentist tried to tell me the other day, man. Yo, we all gotta vote, man.
Shut your dumb ass up, nigga.
We all gotta vote, man. It's just gonna get worse. Nigga, it's already bad. What are you talking about? We've been getting gunned down in the street since the 90s, since the 80s, since the 70s, since way back in the day. Since forever. You think just because Trump is in office, now it's worse? No. The Lord put Trump in office to wake your goofy ass up.
Like, I was just about to say that. Niggas put Trump in the office for our sake.
Come on. So you could finally see the true nature of your oppressor. Before Trump was in office, you wouldn't see like niggas Chud the Builder or Jake Lang. You wouldn't see them type of niggas roaming around on the earth. Trump being in office is a direct correlation to all these open races niggas coming out and showing their true colors, man. Now they got the confidence to show their true self to you, man. It's getting to a point where they don't even respect you. You thought this whole time that the white man respected you, respected your opinion. He ain't respect nothing about you besides your dollars. That's the only reason he had MLK push the narratives that he was pushing in the first place, just to get our money. As far as everything else, he could give a damn about a black man and a black woman. He only wanted our money. And the sooner we realize that, the sooner we'll come into the truth. If you notice something, when we at camp, majority of the time, the people that come up against us is black people. It's not white people. White people, they come up and they kiss our boots. They understand what they did is wrong. They trying to right their wrongs. Black people 9 times out of 10 is the one saying, "Well, what about the white people? What about the Asians? F them." You understand? F them. All right. That's what you got to know. You got more on where you was. All right, we can close out right there. It's the Wednesday night law class for Northeast Ohio. If y'all got any questions, make sure y'all tune into the Tuesday night scripture breakdown class with Captain of 10,000 Adariala. Get y'all questions answered. All right. Shalom.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're